From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is News Fix.
In this update, a warning calm conditions won't last, with the first of Cyclone Vayanu being felt in the north. Orange and yellow weather warnings cover the North Island and north of the South Island. The worst wind is expected in Coromandel, Bay of Plenty and Rotorua, where there are red warnings and risks of inundation along the coasts. There are states of emergency in Northland, Waikato, Whakatane, Western Bay of Plenty and parts of Hawke's Bay. State Highway 1, the Mangamuka Gorge Road, will be closed overnight from 7 this evening as a precaution. Met Service Head of Weather Heather Keats says the cloud is thickening, with the wind already picking up.
It'll drop over the top of the Coromandel Peninsula in the early hours of tomorrow morning. But the heavy rain and strong winds will ramp up tonight ahead of the low centre and extend all the way to the top of the South Island tomorrow. Some
residents in Whakatane and Hastings were to have evacuated by now in anticipation of the cyclone. A mandatory evacuation order is in place for all homes in Whakatane's West End or Hope, up to and including Beach Point apartments. A similar order is in place for Waimarama, Ocean Beach, Te Awanga and Homoana in Hawke's Bay. Hastings District Council Duty Controller Craig Cameron says it's very much a precautionary measure.
We are very concerned as a result of forecast winds combined with sea swells that will have inundation problems on the coastal areas.
Thames Coromandel Deputy Mayor John Grant says the next 36 hours are a time to stay put.
Oh, look, I think it's a day when you can just hunker down at home, find a good book and watch a bit of TV or listen on the radio and just don't go out.
All those who climbed onto the roof of an Auckland Youth Justice facility have now been brought down safely. Police were called to Korowai Manaki Youth Justice residence at 11 yesterday morning. Oranga Tamariki Youth Justice says those involved are either in secure care on site or have been taken by the police. That's news. In sport, the Chiefs have eased out to a 62-17 Super Rugby win over Moana Pacifica in Rotorua. The 10-3 victory takes the Chiefs to the top of the table for at least a few hours. The Hurricanes are hosting the Blues in Wellington from 7:05 tonight. Extra fuel to the fire for Auckland FC as they prepare to host Melbourne Victory in football's A-League. Victory's last trip to Auckland saw them beat the Black Knights. Auckland defender Nando Painecker says there are still some raw feelings about that.
To come at home and lose the way we did, where we thought we scored and it was taken away, it was obviously very tough and we're really disappointed. So, of course, we're going into this game with a little bit more hunger, a little bit more fight.
That game's just getting underway at Mount Smart Stadium. That's sport. I'm Joe Gilfillan.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB on the free iHeart app.